Hello, friends. My name is John Dorhauer, and I'm the General Minister and President of the United Church of Christ. And I am honored to be speaking to you in the middle of your stewardship campaign and to talk a little bit about the Three Great Loves campaign of the United Church of Christ. A few years ago, when we wrote our mission statement, we were very proud of the work that we did. But when we wrote it, we thought, how do we get an entire denomination not just to write and believe in shared mission, but actually put that into action? And so we created the Three Great Loves campaign, a way to embody and incarnate the work of love that the church undertakes in response to our call as disciples to the gospel of Jesus Christ. And so we schemed up and dreamed up and envisioned the Three Great Loves campaign, which calls for love of children and love of neighbor and love of creation. And then ever since then, churches and associations, conferences, and even the national setting have been enacting and embodying and incarnating our works of love in these areas. And as the general minister and president, I get to bear witness to all of that across the life of the denomination, and it is a wonder to behold. I want to thank you all for your generosity, for your contributions to the offering plates and to our church's wider mission enables this work of the wider church. Here are some of the things that I'm seeing enacted through the incarnation of our commitments to love in the world. An association recently wrote and is distributing educational materials in support of parents who are now having to educate their children and take on the responsibilities for teaching them in home because of the pandemic. And so they built resources. That's our love of children incarnated. I've been watching chaplains in this season of pandemic walk into hospital rooms that loved and beloved family members are not even able to go into because of the threat of the virus. And those chaplains walking in and praying with and caring for, even at the risk of their own life and health, those patients. I've also seen our commitments to neighbor embodied and incarnated in our works of racial justice in this season. The marching in the streets and the calling for equity and the sacred conversations to end racism materials that we produced and the white privilege Let's Talk curriculum. Our love of creation has been made manifest recently when a church in New York wrote a play called Striking for a Future and then enacted that play as a part of their commitment in worship to eco-justice. This is your United Church of Christ at work, and every one of your generous contributions to OCWM to support your local church and the association conferences and wider church enables us to carry out this work of love in the world. So thank you. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for incarnating in your way the simple acts of love that the gospel calls us to: love of children, love of neighbor, and love of creation.